All right. Dylan's here just in time. I almost had to record it without him. Really show him something about being punctual. It's all about respect. All right, everyone. For those of you who are out on the joke because you weren't standing here watching us record this, I showed up way late today, so I had to put Dylan on notice to make myself feel better.
And you might have noticed Dominic isn't in a lot of videos. He's very non-punctual when I ask him to show.
He's gonna tell a lie.
When I ask him to show up, he doesn't like to. So
yeah,
got him out today.
I don't like driving. All right, but anyway, to get right on with it.
Today's is a Christmas workout. Yay! If you don't celebrate Christmas,
It's still a workout.
it's the 25th workout. Yay! All right, so today's Christmas workout, we're going to be interviewing AJ after we get into the workout, but going straight into it, we have a lot of squats. This might be pretty tough. You don't have to do it on today, but sometime over the weekend or anytime you're not feeling up for a ski, but you still want to get some exercise in, this workout's a great option for you. So we got a ton of squats, and we're going to be decreasing in volume at the start. We got a lot of reps of a lot of different things, and then we're going to shrink down towards the end. And so once you get through the first couple of sets, it'll get really easy really fast, and just make sure to finish strong and focus on form all the way through, as always. First exercise, we got 40 squats. It's gonna really pile up towards the end. Then we've got 40 Bulgarian split squats, 20 each leg. That's where you've got foot on a chair behind you, and you're kind of doing a 1 foot squat in front. Really works on your balance as well as starting your quads. Then we've got 40 forward lunges, again 20 each leg. Forward lunges should give you a bit of a break, but they also work on some of those balancing muscles, and especially using your hips more. So those are the 3 exercises that we'll be using today, and we're just gonna cut the rep counts. So after we got 40 of each of those, we have 30 squats, 30 Bulgarian split squats, 30 forward lunges, again 15 Bulgarian split squats and 15 forward lunges for each leg. Then we have 20 squats, 20 Bulgarian split squats, 20 forward lunges, 10 each leg for those. And then 10 squats, 10 Bulgarian split squats, 10 forward lunges, 5 each leg. And then you're gonna finish with core and the stretch. So this workout, when you're just starting out, will feel really long, but actually the bulk of the work you're doing is gonna be just on the first set alone, and then after that, you'll get through it pretty fast. So
It's a doable workout. You'll definitely be pushing it, but it's totally doable.
Gut it out.
With all the build-up that we've had.
use that grit. You'll do great. This is probably going to be the last big muscle building workout we're going to do in the year, and then it'll just be maintaining and making sure that we don't get any injuries after that. So use this workout, build a lot of strength. Great goal. All right, we're going to send it to the interview. AJ interview. All right, hey guys, here today with AJ. Captain, you probably know him.
Oh yeah.
AJ. What does AJ stand for?
Alexander James.
Wow. Nice. So I could call you Alex?
No.
How's school?
It's going.
Are you excited for break?
Yes.
How long until break?
2 days.
2 days. Love to hear it. So how long have you been skiing?
I started skiing in 6th grade.
Did
Yeah,
you ski for the middle school team then?
I did.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And do you prefer classic or skate skiing?
Skate,
Skate?
because I'm better at it.
That's always a good answer. Do you prefer L5 workouts or L1 workouts?
L5.
L5, a man of intensity.
Oh yeah.
What's the best skiing advice you've ever received? Or just any endurance advice or working out in general?
Don't do too much too fast, because I do that a lot when I'm running, and I always end up injuring myself. So
Don't do too much too fast. Wise words. Wise words. All right, what's the best life advice you've ever received?
I don't have any.
You've never received any life advice.
No. I
That's
mean,
quite
don't spend
sad.
all your money in one place.
There you go. Perfect advice. Who's your favorite adult besides a family member in the whole world? Favorite adult?
Kern.
Kern. I agree. What is the worst part of COVID for you so far that you've experienced? What's the worst thing?
The season isn't normal.
No normal season?
Yeah, and the gyms are closed.
That too. All right. What's the best part of COVID? The upside, the silver lining.
I got to play more COD.
Got to play more COD. Caught any Warzone dubs lately?
Not recently. I've been too busy with school, but I had a pretty good streak going back in March. So
What's your best skiing memory?
probably Masabi freshman year. That was pretty
Freshman
fun.
Masabi. Very fun. What's your favorite TNR tradition or event or thing that TNR does every year?
The compression ski at Maple Log.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
I don't know what fever dream he had. But got a couple final questions here. Who's your celebrity crush?
I'm gonna have to go with Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. What would you say to Tom Holland if he was watching this video?
Hit me up. My DMs are always open. You look great in a Spider-Man suit.
I agree. Those are strong points by AJ here. All right, last question. Can you do a backflip?
No.
Very sad.
I don't
Another
wanna try.
no. Maybe one day this year we'll interview someone who can do a backflip, but not today. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, we're back. Hope you enjoyed that interview with AJ. We're going to talk quickly about what to wear.
So, as always, got a little bit of a Nordic advice thing at the end, and with the temperatures dropping, it's going to be really important to keep this in mind. So, for a lot of our workouts so far, it's been pretty warm out. Maybe you can get away with a t-shirt if your name is Scott Sorensen. But
Maybe some of you haven't even been on snow yet, but I know a lot of you are getting out there soon, maybe for the first time. So just wanted to get some reminders out for stuff to wear.
Yep. So there's a couple of big rules. There's a couple things you want to think of, and the first one is fabric, and then the second one is just thinking about what the wind chill is, because the wind can be really brutal out on those ski courses. So to start off with fabric, right now I just showed up to film this video just after doing a workout, and so if we look at everything I'm wearing, there's no cotton anywhere. So all of these are synthetic fabrics, synthetic. Base layer, synthetic. Everything here is synthetic. And so what that does is synthetic fabrics, instead of absorbing water like cotton would, they repel it. And so water gets on it and they repel it out, and it can get away from your skin so you don't get cold. And so what happens is if you were getting really sweaty, it'll help keep your skin dry so you don't get cold. So instead of using cotton, which when it gets wet, it just sticks on you and makes you freezing, instead get some synthetic fabrics. And then the other things that I have on are, on top of that, I have a windbreaker layer. So this is a shell right here. This is a skiing jacket. A lot of jackets will work. A good thing to remember though is that when you're skiing, you're gonna get warm. So wearing like a down puff jacket or something, that'll keep you warm when you're standing around like we are. But once you get moving, you're gonna get sweaty really fast. So when you're gonna go out and work out, remember to think about what you're wearing is synthetic fabrics, and then also how windy it's going to be. So today, right now it's 41 degrees out when we're filming this. 41 degrees out is pretty warm, all things considered. Usually I could chill out here and be fine, but I'm not. I'm a little bit cold right now because it's really windy. So making sure that you're keeping an eye on what you're wearing to help repel wind away from you. So right now I've got this windbreaking layer and I feel really good on top. My legs are cold. So something that a lot of people will wear when they're Nordic skiing is what's called wind pants. If you look these up, you can find them, or if you go to a skiing store, they'll definitely know what you're talking about. But if you're purchasing a pair of wind pants, you'll probably want the ones that have zips going all the way down the side. They look a little bit funny, but the ones with zips all the way down the side will really pay out in the long run. If you're at a race or something, those zips will make it so you can take your pants off really fast and have your tights on underneath, and you'll be ready to race right away. So, wind pants, topper layer, and making sure that your base layer and everything else is synthetic fabrics. Those are the big knowledge.
The other most important factor of dressing for cold is layers. So you don't want to be getting like what most people think of when they do winter clothing. People, especially from places that don't have cold winters like we do, they'll buy like one really heavy jacket and assume that that'll keep them warm. With skiing especially, that's really not what you're looking to do. You want to pile on different layers that you can take off or put on to adjust to the specific level of cold that you're at. And so what Dominic's talking about with the base layer is one layer that's closest to your skin, and then you've got maybe like an insulator. We're still rolling.
All right, we're still rolling. Yeah, so wind is definitely a factor.
Yeah, it's kind of windy.
Did the clip right?
Did it?
Yeah, the clip broke. And we're back.
All right, we're back. So
Tripod broke a little bit.
Tripod broke.
Hopefully
Very
we won't
windy.
get any more wind gusts.
So yeah, layers. It's really useful when you're skiing to have multiple layers that you can add or take off. So base layer closest to your body, then you might have like an insulator layer, something a little bit more heavy to keep more warmth in, just something to add for when it gets down below zero maybe. And then you've got your wind shell layer on top, your outer layer like Dominic's got on. Right now I have none of those layers and all of my clothes are cotton because I am not working out. I'm just at my house chilling outside, and I'm very cold because I'm not properly dressed. So don't be like me. Make sure to dress warm, make sure to dress in layers, and make sure to check the wind chill.
And then one last thing for the fellas, wind briefs. Look them up. There's a phenomenon known as frosty tip, and you don't want to learn it the hard way. Wind briefs are definitely something you should just look into.
Keep in mind.
Anyway, thank you for watching our video today. We're going to try and stop filming right now because it's really windy. So, good luck with the workout. Good luck staying warm out there. Hoping for some snow.
See ya.